Hey, this is the geek protagonist. I had the screw just came out of these sunglasses, so good thing. I noticed something was off about these. I've worn these couple videos, and because of it, these are probably going to be the last times you're going to see these. I'm actually going to probably get rid of these, take the little screw out the other one, and save it to my glasses case. For others, I actually did buy a new pair of yellow, not the ones I use in the car. Those are actually night vision ones, but they also help sometimes during the day with some of the UV blocker. But they're like best at night. They're actually night driving glasses, but they do have a UV thing to them. So, but that's not why you're here. But if you're seeing me fiddle with the glasses, like literally, that's why. So I'm probably gonna try to go through maybe 2 videos of these, and then these bad boys are going in the garbage. This says do not bend. Ah. Sorry if you hear ruffling or anything. Oh! Told you. These are really... Should have at least stayed on. They usually stayed on. So, like I said, they'll probably survive maybe 2 videos, and then I gotta take the screw off, and I'm throwing these bad boys away. They had a great run, though. Alright, so this is Pirates versus Ninjas number 2. Up the ante. I already read the first one. I just haven't reviewed it yet. I liked this so much, I got decided to pull off eBay. What was really cool was the person actually had it on there for really cheap, and it was like the only one on there. There was another one, but it was like 13, 14 bucks, and this one was like 6, so I did it. Not mad about it. I actually liked the first one more than I thought. The story, I kind of understood it, but it was kind of weird, but it was cool. But I'll get it when I cover it. Another package. Okay, so this is a crowdfunding for Shelter Division number 3. I've gotten others. This guy's written some pretty good books. Scientologists are intersectional lizards. Alien lizards? Huh. Where'd the thing go? This wasn't even doing this bad before. Now it's just like, oh, now I said I was going to throw it out. Now it wants to be extra loose. Hold on. Wow, even this one's coming off. So, these bad boys got one more time to fall off. They were sitting just fine before. Alright, so we got a little metal here. Oh, seats everywhere. So I think I did a stop at GameStop and got this. So now I have a Rick and Morty hat. Yeah, I started getting back into hats. So as you know, I've been buying them. I gotta find my geeky hats, my Pikachus and stuff. You seen them earlier. I don't know where the heck I stuck them. Alright, that's it. I'm gonna keep this just like this. So there is a 6th one. Alright, so this is crossover number 6. I thought there was only gonna be 5. Redneck. That's the Donny Cates vampire one. I have not actually got to read that one yet. I need to. A Tomahawk. Alright, here's what's interesting about a Tomahawk. I actually saw it go on Kickstarter. I didn't know it was going to do this. It came with a character and stuff, but I just didn't have enough of the time for it. But they got a few things in the back. Crossover, I guess number 6 is the final one. I know there was supposed to be a limited thing to it, so I don't know. But this has to be the last one. because this is erratic number 505. I know he kind of reminds you as like Spider-Man, but it's in a great way. Look at that art. Like he has the ears, the hood. Really fan. The ears, the hood, the claws, suit. Like I really like it. I don't mind if someone looks like Spider-Man. I mean, Spider-Man is one of the coolest looking characters ever, and his look was based off of Superman's to some degree. So was Goku. Look at the color schemes. That's where literally Stan Lee got the color scheme of Spider-Man from. And Goku was a similar color scheme to that. So it's not like they don't have it, but if you're going to make someone look like Spider-Man, it still needs to stand out on their own because there's no way you can avoid it if a character is very physical. And I like that. So, got a box. eBay, so whatever this is, I know I bought it off of eBay. Alright. So far, these glasses are actually working without the one thing. Aha! Another hat. This is a Rko Randy Horton hat. There was a Cena hat I was trying to get, but I couldn't get it. But I really like this Orton hat. It's a really nice thing. And I wanted to get like a couple. There's a couple more wrestling hats I want to get. I do want to get a DX one. And I actually do want to get a Kane one or a Sting one. Like a couple wrestlers. Like, maybe like 3, 4. Nothing crazy. CM Punk. Definitely want CM Punk. I don't care. He sucked at MMA, but that dude was awesome when it came to wrestling. Bought these because they were super duper cheap. Like literally $2.97. $3.97 was normally just 5 something. And I like getting fake pens and I needed this. And I was like, I want to spend a certain amount to get this discount. And I'm like, these are super cheap. So I don't even play Borderlands like that. I'm not really big on first person shooters. However, Krieger, I loved his whole story about I ride a Chinese meat bicycle, but it's like in his head. That's one of my all-time favorite video game backstory things ever. I remember my friend showed it to me. He was like, yo, you really like this. Like, I love the whole monster thing. He's like, tell her she's the most beautiful thing you ever seen. I bring them to the slaughter. And because this was on sale, and I was like, if I'm going to get it, I need to get a villain. I told you I'm getting these hats like crazy. Darkseid. This is what I was originally going to review my Justice League thing in. But I wore the Aquaman hat, I think it was, on Justice League Snyder Cut, because I couldn't find this hat. I was very angry. I found this at a place at the Mart. Nin Genie. I thought she looked really, really cool. Nice and big as a character. Then I went through their same thing and found another one, but a different color, so I guess that means something different. Another Ninjini. She was like 2 something because she was out the thing. For some reason, they had a little mini knife. And I wasn't opposed to having a little miniature knife because I have my little ones on my keys, but I was like, I'd like to have another one. I have another key, and this has a little ring here. They're my backup keys, and I was like, yeah, I actually want to get a remote and stuff for that too. And that one doesn't have a knife on it, so little knife. A little Swiss Army knife. You got that. You got your scissors here. My nails. I don't have nails right now at all because I was having a bad habit with them. But, hold on. Just edit this in post so people can see everything that's on here. It's coming out now. This thing's actually stuck. Yeah, it's just like really stuck. Okay, so you got to see a time lapse. This one's actually kind of stuck in there. It's good scissors, but it was just kind of stuck. And here's a knife, the nail thing. So it's like a little mini and a little can opener. And I think this is useful to have near me. So I'll probably put that on my other set of keys. No biggie. Yeah, this box is almost done. Got a big bag of Goodwill here. Alright, so first thing, and it's funny, I will buy these if I've never seen them before. So I've never seen a U-built Monopoly. It looks kind of like a Lego thing. I guess you built the town up. Choose how long to play. 30 minutes, 60 minutes is classic track, or pro track is 90 minutes. For family, ages 8 and up, the fast stealing property game. This one looks like you actually can build it up. And the kid looks like Scarlett Johansson, like a brother or something. So I was like, oh, a build up one? And of course, you know how I am. I look for books, I look for movies. The quilt making. Now, this is going to be for a friend of mine for Christmas. She's into... I have two of them into sewing and stuff, but the one in particular, I've noticed that she would probably really appreciate, like, quilt making stuff. Because she has a son. The Blue Zone. Now, here's what's funny. I actually was surprised I found this book because I've heard about it and I've talked about it. Now, when you hear vegans say, we're the longest lived people. No. From everything I'm hearing, these people who have the most balanced diet and balanced lifestyle where they actually get up, walk around, they're called blue zones. They actually eat meat, they eat fish and everything, but they eat everything in their proper portions. And I want to read about this because I want to try to simulate this lifestyle. They get up and move around. They eat, they eat their 2 portions of vegetables, their 1 portion of meat and stuff. Because we do eat too much meat, and no, it's not meat terrible. It's your choice if you want to live that way, but stop telling everyone how to live. However, if you want your balance, usually it's supposed to be, I think it was like 2 meats to 1, or I'm sorry, 2 vegetables to 1 meat. We should be eating a multitude of stuff like fish, beef, chicken, things like that. So that's what this is about. These are the actual longest lived people. They're like Mediterranean, and they live in places called blue zones. Ant-Man and the Wasp includes a color poster. Road to Ant-Man and the Wasp, The Hero's Journey. It was Ant-Man and the Wasp. I was like, oh, Marvel, I'll buy it. 1893, Captain Nemo. There's a manga. I was like, why not? Never heard of it. Don't know if it's actually about Nemo. I'm assuming it is, but maybe it's his other adventures. And then there's a thick old boy here. George R. Martin, Clash of the Kings, Game of Thrones, new original series. This is the first R. Martin book I've ever had, so I was like, I'll give it a shot. Got a few more things left, so we're actually going to ride this one all the way out, and then I'm going to probably get ready to use in the next video. You'll have that rare occasion where you'll just see my eyes. Some kind of poster. Oh, this box is beat. Yeah, this one won't be able to be saved. The whole bottom is actually just tape. Come on, give it to me. Here. Oh, this is from my boy Eric Cooper, the Greenville Triangle. This takes place inside his Nightseeker universe. It's like going to alternate dimension. If Black Wall Street never died, what could have happened? It's kind of like the world with the black people thing. He writes a lot. He's a very, very good writer. I actually have to get another copy of Night Seeker number 3 because I let someone borrow it and they like never gave it back to me. So I have to buy another copy. You can get them off of Amazon. I'll review his Night Seeker. It's a very good story. I like henshin kind of stuff like Power Rangers or Super Sentai, Kamen Rider, Guyver, Beautiful Joe, and it's kind of up that kind of alley with like a space armor thing. Really cool story. It's funny because when I spoke to him before, he was like, "What was your favorite part?" And I like got to read it, which I explained to him. I really liked the big battle where they had the big climactic battle, which kind of stinks because after rereading it, I also liked how he got his abilities and when he dealt with the girl. I actually told him. So there was a couple when they did the bank robbery and he had like this like portal thing. So there's a few scenes in that book now that I've reread it that I'm like, okay, I like this too. And I like this. I liked it better the second time around. I actually wouldn't mind seeing it be a movie. But it's kind of about him, but it's kind of not, and I like that. But this other stuff is him stretching himself out. I'm not going to open that poster right now because I don't want to open up any more of my posters until I have my place because I'm going to frame some and I want to put them throughout the walls. 2 more things. Okay, it says handle it care because it's fragile, or as some people like to joke because that one movie said it once, fragile. I annoy when sometimes people use I know it sounds weird, but it's like catchphrases. So, for example, when I'll have like a corporate meeting, people will use stuff they see on TV and they kind of use it wrong. So I'd be like, oh, when the rubber hits the, like, and you do this and the rubber meets the road. And it's like, no, the rubber meets the road. It's supposed to be about the rubber and it's going, not what you're using it for. Or they go, easy, like the button. And it's like, no, not easy. Yeah. So this was hyper expensive, and that's why I'm going to make sure I pre-order Amiibos from now on. I ended up getting Joker. When I originally wanted Joker, he was like $13, and I had to get him for like an eBay award for like 45 or something. And I almost got him for 30 something before too, and it's like, sheesh. But this is Joker, because I promised myself that no matter what, definitely the Amiibos I will always get are the Smash Brothers ones, because I like Smash Brothers. So I was like, no, every Smash Brothers character, I will have the Amiibo of. No matter what, which is probably why I have so many Amiibos too, because I literally have every... With Joker, I have to find my Master Chief. I had Master Chief and I can't find it. So I may have to re-get it, but like literally I have every character. But Joker was not cheap. He might have been the most expensive Amiibo or close to it. Because I know the other ones I've gotten was like 20, 40, and then they kind of skyrocketed. Alright, this is so ridiculously wrapped. It will not be saved. Here's my boy, the lion. So you seen I had the dark one, and I really, really like the look of this lion character. So, stupid fan. So because of that, I thought I opened this one before. I actually remembered him having a couple of wear and tear. Maybe I bought him more than once. Probably. It's a little bit wear and tear where the black is coming through on the gold, but I might be able to actually get the right paint and acrylic paint and fix that. But I just like this. I like the way he looks, the metallic thing with the big shield, and he's a lion. I just thought he looked really cool. I'll set him over here with the other ones for now. So that thing is done. And the final box. And then this tote is empty, and then I got one left, and then I still have other unlocks to do, but we're talking like 1 to 2 things here or there. Nothing like this. Something I can like pile up a little bit. Here's the 3. So we got a swap force person. A couple of them, ninja elf girl. Thought this one looked cool with like the little steam engine thing. He throws bombs. Kind of reminds me of Bomberman a little bit. And get his legs here. And I want to get a couple more Swap Force ones. He's like flying too, because I just like things with magnets. I think that's really cool. And get a couple more of those that have magnets and just play around with them. Got that too. And then this one, there's another Swap Force that had these two, but for the same price, I was able to get this one with the Black Ninja Girl. And I thought the Ninja was really cool. So just for recap, we got the Ninja Girl, Swap Force, Swap Force. We got this guy. I'll leave him up here for now. Got my boys book, Triangle, Vision Works, Doctors, Optometry. Darkseid hat. Fig pen with Zero, who I think looks really cool, and what's your name? Amara with the multiple arms. Should probably put his book in here, make my life a little easier. The amiibo of Joker. Matter of fact, I could fit the Ninjini in here. And the other Ninjini. Yeah, like, and what I mean by things annoying, I've even had like corporate people go, "You never forget who's driving, you," and I'm like, come on. Rick and Morty hat. So glad I got some new hats. Randy Horton hat. Really, really nice hat I like. Like I said, I want to get maybe 3 more wrestling hats, like a DX hat. Actually, I want the DX Army stuff. I want a shirt too, but the DX hat, a couple others. Just maybe a Kane one or Undertaker, and maybe a Ray or something. We got comics, like I said, it's crossover and static to the last issues. Got Shelter Division. Pirates vs. Ninjas, up the ante. Monopoly the Cheating Edition. Or, I'm sorry, no, this is the Build It, You Build Edition. Whew, down to 1 tote, which is great. Probably better do that a little bit later. Take this bag. This way I could put the stuff in here. What's this? That's from a previous junk. Don't care. Alright, R.R. Martin. My first Game of Thrones book, Clash of Kings. Captain Nemo. Saw it in there. So I was like, why not? Ant-Man and the Wasp. Journey Begins. New original story to kick off the thing. And it's not even a graphic novel. It's actually a book. Blue Zones, look these up yourself. These are people who are the healthiest, long-lived people. They naturally live into their late 80s, 90s, and 100s. Funny enough, I actually know someone who they're from the Mediterranean. They're a grandparent, and their grandparent's like 106. And their grandfather lived to be 102, and their mom is a healthy, like 70-something-year-old, but like extremely healthy. The quilting making. I don't remember this is a part of it. I don't think it is death metal. Yeah. Oh. And of course the lion. Really cool looking. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I think everything else is already here. It's just from the previous stuff. So sorry if I missed a recap on something. Geek Protagonist, you stay safe, you stay healthy, you stay real. And I'll see you.